The trainings will start from 10 a.m. It will end at 1 p.m. There will be a 15 minutes break in between, 1 to 1:15 at the max. Apart from this, there are 4 days of training: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. These are the 4 days of training. After this, you will be having one optional training on Friday. Again, that's optional. If you would like to join, you can join. That is at 3:30. You are not selected as of now. You will be onboarded. You are selected, of course, after your interviews, and you will be trained on the process and not the product now. The product training will be given after you are onboarded. So any product related queries like leaves, payouts, and how do we accept demos, do we take demos, how do we take enrollments, those all queries will be solved once you will be trained on that. Okay, so I might be skipping some questions. Do understand that those questions will be answered in your further trainings. I hope you all are for the week 1 training, Saloni. Please write it in the chat section. Okay. Apart from that, the queries related to demos, how do we take demos? Again, that is a part of a product training. So these queries will all be answered in your OJT training once you are onboarded. Now you must be thinking, how would we get onboarded? For getting onboarded, you will be having 3 mock evaluations. Those will happen in the weekends, starting from after the Thursday session. It will start and it will end till Sunday. You have to finish it off within Sunday, at the max Monday. The last deadline is Monday. I will be telling you all about the mocks on day 3. Am I clear? I will be telling you about the mocks on day 3. Mocks will be given only after you are trained for the 4 days in week 1. Okay. And the week 1 training will be taken by me. Hello, everyone. My name is Preeti, and I am a Planet Spark master trainer for the last 1.5 years. I joined Planet Spark back in 2021. So I have almost spent 3 years with the platform. And I'm so glad to have all of you on board. I hope after the 4 training sessions, we will be reducing our queries, but you will be having lots of questions in between. Keep your questions and write all your questions in a piece of paper or a notepad. Then at the end of the session, when we finish off our session, we will be having a Q&A session. Please don't miss that. Okay. Great. So we will start with our training right now. Archana, your hand is up. You want to say something? You can write in the chat section. We will quickly start our session now. Great. So yes, keep your videos on always. Ensure you're properly visible on the screen and be presentable, of course. This will be your opening ceremony, and I've already mentioned my name. Hi, my name is Preeti, and I will be your learning buddy throughout the training program for these 4-5 days. Okay. Now, 5 days, why am I saying the 5th day of training is not a mandatory one? It's an optional training in case if you would like to get into that. I will be telling you about all the 4 days training and the 5th one also. Now, let us start the session with a small question. How many applications do you think for the role of teacher do we receive on a weekly basis? You can write in the chat section. Okay, I get some answers here. 500, 100, 150, 1,000, 10,000. Okay. More than 200. Still waiting for, okay, yes. Saloni, I got the answer. Yes, it's 8,000 plus. Very good. Great. That's the correct answer. It's 8,000 plus applications per week. So we have a huge number of applications coming in, And per week, it has been an estimate of around 8,000 plus. So how many do you think make to this stage? Any wild guesses? Okay, I get 3,100. 6,000, around 6,000, some thousands. Okay, 4,500 approx. 100, 150, 500, 4,000. 4,000, that means 50%. Okay. 1 in 20 applicants make to this stage. What does this mean? 5%. 5% of the people make it to this stage. And so that, what does that mean? We have a highly selective program because we want the best for our children. And that is why out of those 8,000 applications that we receive per week, we only select the 5% of them. And you are one among them. So congratulations, you have made it, and pat your back. And apart from that, I would rather say a warm welcome to the Planet Spark family, to all of you. And I'm very, very glad to have you in my training session. Thank you so much. Looking forward to all your support and cooperation during the training sessions. So let us have a small questionnaire about Planet Spark. What do you already? Thank you. Thank you so much, all of you. And let's think. What do you already know about Planet Spark? What is Planet Spark? Online teaching platform. Okay. Online tutoring. Online education platform. One of the best platform for online tutoring. Online public speaking training platform. Absolutely. EdTech platform where both teachers and students are learning. Great. An opportunity for some to become a public speaker. Great, wonderful. Okay, so y'all know about Planet Spark, y'all have heard about Planet Spark. And now that you are already into Planet Spark, there are lots of things that we all must know about this platform, right? So I'm going to give you some numbers. You are going to guess what does this number denote with respect to Planet Spark. Okay, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to guess for each number. And this is a wonderful game. Very nice one. Serving to people. Okay, so let's start with this game. Again, I would repeat. I am going to show you some numbers. You have to guess what does that number denote with respect to Planet Spark. Okay, you'll have 10 seconds to guess for each number. The first number is 7 plus. Okay, Kailash Kumaran, age. Age of what? Countries, classes, years, age. Disha, age. Age of the child? Okay, I think Vaishali has already answered. Yes, it's the age of Planet Spark. All days of the week? No, with respect to Planet Spark, I said. Okay. Yes, it is the age, but not the age of the student, but age of Planet Spark. Planet Spark is 7 years old and it was established back in 2016. And yes, this is 2024. Now it is almost going to come up to the 8th year. We are going to celebrate our 8th anniversary very soon. And yes, so it has been 7+ years, almost 8 years that we have been in the business. The next number is 4,500 plus. 4,500 plus. Number of teachers, Vaishali? Okay, most of you say teachers. Number of students? Number of students will be much more than this. It's the correct answer. The 4,500 plus live educators already working with us. And again, this number is an old one. So since the slide is an older one, we have much progressed from this number. So this number, I would say this is a little deflated. We have almost reached to 6,000 teachers, live educators as of now on the platform. Great. Let's move on to the third number, 500 plus. Okay. Trainers, Institute, live session, courses. Number of trainers. Number of trainers, I just gave you the number. It's almost near about, like, it's in like 5,000 something. Courses offered by Planet Spark. No, that's not the one. Okay, centers. No, that's not the correct one. Teachers who join every month. No, that's not the correct one. Class conducted per day. No. $500 plus. No one. Student enrollment. Students for 4,500 teachers, 500 students will be a little disproportionate, isn't it? Awards? No. Live sessions per hours? No. Selection rate? No. Mock video? No, no, no. Okay. Sorry for my voice, it is a little disrupted. Programs, no. Demo, no. It's not demo. 500 employees, a full-time employees we have at Planet Spark who are already working full-time. So this is the number of full-time employees in Planet Spark as of now. Next number is 22,000 plus. Number of students, most of you write number of students for sure. Neha, yes, for sure, this is the number of students. Neha, we have already learned about teachers. Teachers are almost around 4,500 plus, but I would say it is 5,000 plus. Number of students, most of you write number of students. So let me show you the answer. Yes, there are more than 22,000 live learners, and this number is again deflated. There are lots and lots of now students who are joining each day, and this number keeps on changing. So since it is an old slide, I would rather say there are more than 45,000 students now. The next number is 13 plus. 13 plus countries, centers. Okay, that's wonderful. Countries, yes, absolutely. That's the correct answer. The learners are spread across 13 plus countries as of now, and we have been constantly growing. So we are also planning and thinking of spreading more in different countries and towns and cities. So yes, as of now, we are spread across 13 plus countries. Okay, very nicely done, teachers. Very good. All of you have put in so much of effort in writing your answers in the chat. Thank you for that. And we will start off with a warm-up video. I can see some of the hands raised. Is it like there is a query? Yes, Samreen? You can unmute yourself. Just check now.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask whether you're receiving my messages.
Samreen, yes, of course, I'm receiving everyone's message.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Anjali, you have to say something?
Hi, Preetija. So actually, I was just checking because when I'm trying to, use my chat, it says only to Preetija. It's not to everyone.
Yes.
So is that
Yes.
okay?
Yeah, it is okay. I am able to see your chats.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start off with this video and let's try to understand why did we at the first point exist? Why does a platform like Planet Spark needed to exist? So let's have a look on this video. Is it audible to all of you? You can show me a thumbs up.
60 years. It takes 60 years
Okay. Thank you.
for the average person to reach their confident best. What? It jumped off the page at our first study at the Institute about 5 years ago, and I was so depressed. Because by the time our whole, authentic, full potential self shows up, it's time to retire. Now, we've been taught that confidence is a result, not a requirement. But it's not true. It is a requirement. It is it. It is the secret, law of attraction and otherwise. In fact, every decision you made in your entire life and every decision you will make here on has to do with how much confidence you have. It is what gives you motivation, persistence, grit, so you can achieve more. And if you're a mom, a dad, a student, a mentor, a manager, doesn't matter what role you are in, we all want to have that charisma, that presence, executive presence and otherwise. We want to have that influence on other people, to have impact in the world, and your confidence dictates that too. But there's good news. Confidence is not inherited. It's not in your DNA. It's not something that you get from your parents. You actually learn it. And you learn when you're really young. If you think about young kids, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're fearless. They're going to say and do whatever they want to do, right? They're going to dress stripes, polka dots, tutu, tiara. Yes, Mom, I'm ready for school. They're cool with that. But age 16, we start to realize that there are some constraints. There's some things that society doesn't really want us to do, and unfortunately, confidence gets crushed. Boys lose 30%, and girls lose 50. 50 years it takes us on a journey to figure out that we actually are enough, that we do have purpose, and that we matter. But you see, we've been fed a diet of misnomers, of myths, of things that are just not true.
Right. So that was the video. Now I would like to ask you, I'm so sorry, second. Right. I would like to ask you to write in the chat section, what stood out from this video to you? Okay, Gunjan, yes, it was about confidence. Anjali says confidence is the key. Confidence plays a vital role. Confidence must be in our blood to prove what we are. It is the necessary option in our life. Very good. Students at initial level learn the best. Yes, that's true. Learning is lifelong. Confidence is the key, absolutely. Rishabh. Parveen, it was all about the importance of confidence. As a person, we take time to reach at the peak, but need to be consistent till that. Okay, Akash. Patent to success, Samreen. Okay. Garima, confidence is acquirable. Yes, absolutely. So confidence is not inherited. It can be learned. Very good. Nimisha also says the same thing. Great. About self-improvement, motivation and the drive to achieve. Yes, Manju. Confidence gives you most motivation. It gives you persistence. It gives you grit. Yes, the Dr. Rekha, fearless. Fearless. The children in the initial ages, they are fearless. They are like very much fine with whatever they wear, whatever they do, eating or anything, any action or anything that they do in life. They are absolutely not scared of, putting themselves out in the public. It is when the child grows up to his adolescence, to his teenage, and then he realizes, okay, so he starts getting those insecurities and he starts losing his confidence, her. Girls, the maximum, boys lose 30% of their confidence, girls lose 50% of their confidence. Yes, confidence is required for successful life, Vaijayanti. We gain some hobbies not from birth, but from learning every stage, right? Okay. Confidence just doesn't come from your parents. You learn it at a young age. That's absolutely correct. Creates an impact for the listeners to be convinced. True. Ayushi, speaking in public with full enthusiasm, encouragement, and motivation. Okay. Saina says that's how young blood needs to nurture their confidence when society is not helpful. Very true. It's a constant effort. Yes, Meenakshi. Vaishali, enhancement of thinking process for self-success. Sadhana, motivational factors provide success of life. Okay. Yes, Planet Spark 2 aims in building such reliance. And this is the reason why Planet Spark came into picture. So we realized at a very initial stage that an average individual takes 60 years to reach his best. The boys, after their childhood is over, then they start losing confidence. Boys lose 30%, girls lose 50% of their confidence. Confidence is not a result, it's a requirement. And you would agree to me that confidence is something that you would require in every single stage of your life. Be it a student, or you are a college going adult, or probably you're a working adult, you're a professional, working home, taking care of your kids. Everything, where and everything needs confidence. Confidence is not something that you inherit, you learn it with time. And of course, if you get formal training, then what's better than that? Confidence, of course, gives you motivation, it gives you persistent grit, and it ensures that you start feeling the same way, that you start understanding that you are enough, you have purpose, and you do matter. Right. And these were some of the reasons why Planet Spark and the founders of the Planet Spark thought of a platform where people can shed off their insecurities and learn how to be confident. So this is the reason why Planet Spark came into picture. So our vision would be empowering the children and the adults to become confident communicators who are ready to shine in the new age world. And that's our vision. And with that vision of ours, let's learn about the journey at Planet Spark so far. We have a huge fund raised, and by our marquee investors, we have our prime venture partners like Flipkart, Make My Trip. We have been covered by some of the leading print media like Live Mint, The Hindu, The Economic Times, and many others. So let's have a glimpse of the impact that
Hi everyone.
Let's see a glimpse of the impact that we are trying to create. She is Neha Shri and she is 11 years old, and she comes from a small town with big hopes, very high hopes, and now she has already conquered her world. She is an accomplished TEDx speaker and many other things and many other platforms where she has been representing Planet Spark as well as children of her age. So let's hear it from her.
I am Neha Shri and I'm 11 years old.
It was really very exciting moment for us actually, because TEDx is a dream for everyone.
I joined Planet Spark 6 months back and it has been a fantastic journey. Planet Spark has the best teachers and mentors. So the curriculum is very well designed and it's kid friendly. So it's very personalized. From basic to advanced, they have everything. So the workshops in Planet Spark have really helped me to build my confidence and public speaking skills. And the live group discussions and debates have really helped me too. Overall, Planet Spark has been a great support.
Okay. So that
Hi,
was Neha Shri. And apart from Neha Shri, there are n number of students who have been doing wonders in their areas. A student named Ovia Singh, if you can Google it out, you will find out. Ovia Singh, a similar 13-year-old kid who has also achieved great success in TEDx speaking and also in content writing. She has published a lot of books which are already available in the Amazon and Flipkart and many of the e-commerce websites. There are many other children that we would see during this journey, and we would see the kind of impact that we have been able to create. So yes, I would like to ask this question to all of you. Are you ready to be a part of this story? Yes, no, maybe? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Great. So we will have a quick introduction. It's very difficult to have all the introduction one by one. So it's very like we are almost 126 in number, and having a personal introduction with each of you will be really difficult. But yes, I would promise you there will be introductions in the coming time, and you will get chance to know each other better. But as a start, I would like to unmute all of you. And I would like you to give me a yay as I call out your professions and your, you can say your introductions, okay? So I would like to ask all the teachers in the house, let me go to a gallery view so that I can see everyone. Okay, wonderful, that's beautiful. Morning faces, all smiling like sunflowers. Okay, so all the teachers in the house, give me a yay. Okay, so you will shout yay on my 1, 2, and 3. Okay, all the teachers in the house. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That was an overwhelming response. Okay, next, all the homemakers in the house. On my 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so we have homemakers as well. Okay, now the corporate professionals. On my 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, go.
Yeah.
We have corporate professionals also.
Yeah.
Okay, great, Vaibhav. Thank you. And now, last but not the least at all the students. Okay, ready? On my 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, go. Okay. Filoni, Ayman. Okay, wonderful. Great. It's so nice to know that it's such a diverse and a vivid mixture of people together. And it's really, it's an experience for me as well as all of you, of course. First of all, it's an experience for me to have so many different kind of people. There are More noise from the students? Yes, absolutely. There should be. Okay, so we have corporate professionals with us, we have students with us, we have homemakers, and we have already established teachers, experienced teachers with us. And that's wonderful to have all of you here. And I know you all come from different parts of India as well as out of India. I would quickly request all of you to write down your names and your city name or town name beside your name. Okay. So if you would be writing like this. I would write in the chat section my name and the place name where I belong as of now. Yes. Okay. Shweta Raj from Patna, Samreen from Bangalore, Shahila, the place is not written. Preeti Jha from Kolkata. I'm from Kolkata. Was born and brought up in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. And yeah, as of now, residing in Kolkata. Junaid from Anantnag, Kashmir. Komal from Delhi. Manantis, the place is not written. Pooja Gupta from Ghaziabad. Anjali from Texas. Bhavna Jain, Indore. Nitesh Khatwani from Bhopal. Pranjali Srivastav, place is not written. Sampath, your place is also not written. Sadia from Delhi, Kirti Malviya from Bhopal, Anamika Verma from Haryana, Vaijanti from Bangalore, Ashwata Anand from Mumbai, Mananti from Kolkata, Tushar from New Delhi, Vaishali, the place is not written. Ashish, place is not written. Ramisa from Bangalore, Pranjali from Ayodhya, Divyendu Raut from Orissa. Okay. Riya Agarwal from Agra. Jayashree from Vishakhapatnam, Agra, Andhra Pradesh. Sorry. Priyanka Pandey from Lucknow. Priyanka Pandey. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Garima from Varanasi. Keuri Aya from Nagpur. Jayashree from Coimbatore. Aruna, place is not written. Divya Khera from New Delhi. Rekha Darbar from Udaipur, Rajasthan. Cheshta from Madhya Pradesh. Soumya from Gurgaon. Saina from Bhopal. Asmit from Patna. Anushka, place not written. Misbah from Lucknow. Safia, place not written. Anushka from Meerut. Farina from Lucknow. Tejaswini from Gadag, Karnataka. Hemlata from Chennai. Prabjot Kaur from Jabalpur. Manju from Assam. Vidya from the place is not written. Shraddha from Navi Mumbai. Parveen Poppy Khanna from Punjab. Meenakshi from Gurgaon. Nimisha from Dehradun. Sadhna from Hyderabad. Kamlesh from Navi Mumbai. Samprikta, place is not written. Harshal, place is not written. Akash from Nashik, Maharashtra. Mariam from Chennai. Neha Agrawal from Raipur. Vaibhav Saxena from Delhi. Mrs. Fatima Yasmin from Hyderabad. Shruti Talekar from Karnataka. Lashagi from Bengaluru. Antara from Mumbai. Bushra from Prayagraj. Okay, Bushra, I had you in the last training as well. Devanshi from Delhi. Vidya Nagpur. Geetanjali from Lucknow. Mohana from Chennai. Vani from Bangalore. Pooja Bharadwaj from Gurugram. Anshika from Delhi. Archana from Bareilly. Safia from Hyderabad. Mehek from Bengaluru. Disha from West Bengal. Shiliguri, okay. Ruchita from Bangalore. Leena Dhakate from Mumbai. Hina Khalil from Lucknow. Neha Sawant from Ratnagiri. Srini Babu K from Kerala. Afshan from Bangalore. Achal from Himachal Pradesh, Shimla. Okay, beautiful place. Insia from Dahod. Okay. Madhumati from Bangalore. Shahila Fatima from Hyderabad. Harshal from Bhopal. Priyansh, place is not written. Anushka from New Delhi, of course. Ashish from Hanumangarh, Rajasthan. Shweta Singh from Jamshedpur. Okay. Shri Devi from Bengaluru. Sandra Prasad from Trivandrum. Akash Chaudhary from Dehradun. Dimple from Pune. Aarti from Satna. Swati from Odisha. Saloni from Hardoi, Uttar Pradesh. Aarti from, the place is not written. Minerva from Guwahati, Assam. Minerva, I remember this name I read in Harry Potter books. So there was a Professor McGonagall, and her full name was Minerva. Very nice name. Sampath from Chhatrapati Shabbaji Nagar from Maharashtra. Amit from Kolkata and Bangalore. Rumana Fatima from Hyderabad. Aarti from Kerala. Megha, living in Chennai, but originally from Bihar. Samprikta from Riyadh. Eman Fatma from Kolkata. Mananti from Kolkata. Megha Sarkar from Kolkata, currently settled in Chennai. Vaishali from Rajkot, Gujarat. Tejaswini from Karnataka. Ayush Soni from Uttar Pradesh. Aruna from Bangalore, India. Ayushi from Ghaziabad. Akanksha from Jaipur. Anushka Sharma, Meerut. Pavitra from Viruddhanagar, right? Rajpalayam. Okay. Akash, I have read it. Nashik. Kashish from Chandigarh. Okay, currently in Chandigarh, originally from Uttar Pradesh. Aarti from Bahadurgarh. Dibyendu from Odisha. Supriya Kaul from Punjab. Samprikta from Riyadh. Jayashree from Coimbatore. Leena from Mumbai. Kamlesh, your hand is raised, but I could not read your place name. Priyansh Mathura. Shraddha Navi Mumbai. Neha from Assam. Lashagi from Bengaluru, Neha Agrawal from Raipur, Jigyasa from Rewari, Haryana, Pooja Bharadwaj from Gurugram, Devanshi Mahe from Delhi, Rishabh Hyderabad, Leena Rakate from Mumbai. Okay, Leena, I think I read. Gunjan from Haryana, Aarti from Bahadurgarh, and Parul Dagar from Delhi. Welcome all of you to Planet Spark family, and with whole heart, I congratulate you. You have already cleared your interviews, and now you're only left with the mocks. For that, you will be trained how to take demo sessions and how to take your classes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's move further. Let me share my screen. So this will be your educator training program, week 1 objectives. Shraddha, you need to say something. Please unmute.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning.
I was there in your last batch training, if you remember.
Yes, absolutely. You had a question?
Ma'am, I have already given first mocks for first round. Like I have already done it. And second round, I started. You said the timing is 7 p.m., right? To solve the first and second round, correct? So
First mock was Friday 7 p.m. Second mock was Saturday 7 p.m. And third was Monday 7 p.m. That is today.
no, ma'am, you said that in the last recording, if you remember, you said that you could complete the first 2 mocks by Sunday 7 p.m.
Yes, first 2 mocks you can complete by Sunday.
Yeah, so yesterday I tried completing second mock, but I couldn't open the PowerPoint presentation only.
That's an operational issue. I am training the week 1 teachers. Here, you should not be asking me the mock questions. If you have any queries, you please go and try to inform this to the support team.
No, because I have already informed the support team. I did not get any reply from them.
Any which ways, I won't be able to help you, because if the PPTs are not opening, I really can't do anything, because I am not a tech person. I cannot.
PPT, the video was not opening. It is the main video. The second mock video is
Any
there.
which ways, again, the videos also is not my genre, Shraddha. I cannot help you with that.
So, ma'am, I have to solve the first round again for this training.
Again, I'm not the correct person to answer you that. The team will only be able to inform you about the mocks. My work is to train you from week 1 to week 4, day 1 to day 4. After that, whatever queries you have the query session there. And if the videos and the audios and the PPTs are not working, the support team is there.
Ma'am, but they don't respond. Then what to do?
Of course, they respond. I am myself in the support team. I respond to all the queries.
No, because my query, they said your day 1 training starts today. They didn't respond to the yesterday query, and I enrolled for the query like at 3:30, 4 o'clock before the deadline.
You need to mention that my first week training is over.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mentioned.
Shraddha, I'm sorry, I'll have to mute you because this is a week one, day one training. I have stipulated time and I have to move forward. Please go ahead, mail it to the support team. I'm providing you a mail ID. You can do that. Right. Okay. So in this week one, we will be having 4 days of training, mastering the role of an educator at PS as a mentor, facilitator, and an influencer. Second, become confident to get student enrollments by mastering different stages of enrollment. Become a model facilitator by building relationship with the students. And we will try to identify the parents as a key stakeholder and build relationships with them. Okay. Now, this will be your week one schedule. Now, these objectives with each day of training, I will be explaining each of the objectives that we are going to cover. Okay, so today we are going to cover the role of an educator at PS as a mentor, as a facilitator, and an influencer. Now, this is your week one schedule. If you want to please take down, you can take down. For the mock submissions, let's not get panicked as of now. I will be telling you about the mock evaluations on day 3. Okay. So this is day 1. We have already completed the introduction to Planet Spark. And now we are going to discuss about the role and journey of a Planet Spark teacher. We will have a break at 11:30. You will join the next session and then we will have a 15 minutes break. We will join back at 11:45. Okay. Public speaking pillars will be the next half. And at the end, I will be showing you some videos, how you have to you can get access to the resources of the training materials as well as the videos. Okay. Day number 2, we are going to discuss about the senior demo observation. Now, as you already know that you are in an EdTech platform, you must be knowing that you need to take demonstration classes first to get a student's enrollment. So to get a regular student with yourself, you first need to give a demo to the parents and the child. Okay, so that is known as a demo class. The day 2 will cover the senior demo observation, and day 3 we will be covering the junior demo observation. Day 2 we will also be covering the building of relationship with the parents and the child. And day 3 we will be covering the junior demo observation, and along with that we will be learning the art of giving feedback. And on day 3, I will be giving you all the details for the mock. Okay. Day number 4, slot confirmation call. And at the end, we will be discussing about parent-teacher interaction. And again, I will be giving you some information about mock 1. Okay. Now, day 5, that is Friday, 3:30 to 5 p.m. is the adult demo session. Adult means the grown-ups one. Now, this one is an optional one. If you want, you can attend it. If you think that you are not comfortable with the adult demos and you don't want to go for the adult demos, you might skip this. But saying that, this is not a final decision that you are making. Final decision will only be made whether you will be taking junior or adult or all of them or only senior. Whatever choice you are making, you will be making that in the coming week. Okay, when you are going to get onboarded. Day 5 to day 7, we will be having our mock submissions. I am giving you this in short because the details will be explained on day 3. Okay. Now, week 2 schedule would be day 8 would be, so I need to change this slide once. Day 8 would be increasing student engagement. Okay, so this will go up here. So day 8 on Monday, we will be having increasing student engagement. And Tuesday, we will be having understanding public speaking curriculum. And day 10, rather, we will be having handling parents' objections. If you want to write it somewhere, you can write it. We will be having handling parents' objections. Shraddha, in case if you have any queries or if you have any grievances, please write it down in the chat section. I'll take a screenshot and I'll forward it to the team. Okay. It's handling parents' objections. Okay. Sorry for the bad handwriting. Okay. So day 8 will be students, increasing student engagement. Day 9 would be understanding public speaking curriculum, and day 10 will be handling parents' objections. Now this schedule, which I'm telling you, it is already there in your dashboard. So you don't need to feel that you will forget it. It's already there in your dashboard. Your dashboard will give you every single thing that you require, everything. Okay, so whatever questions you are going to ask me, keep it with you. You will get to know what questions will be answered in the training session. After the training is over, if you still have questions, keep those questions for your query sessions. Okay. Now, read the notes which are there just below the table. These sessions, day 8, day 9, and day 10 are not mandatory. In case if you are unable to attend these week 2 training sessions, your onboarding is not going to be affected. Okay. These are optional. Optional, I would not say, but these are not mandatory basically. But it is very, very important that you please join these sessions because these sessions are very important. Okay. Yes, if not in this week, in the next week, if you are not able to join, you can join it the coming week because these are recurring trainings which happen in every week. So you can join it later on also. Otherwise, you will have to watch the recordings and then your queries will not be resolved. So I would rather request all of you to join these sessions. The timings are already written on your table. That is 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. Okay. Great. So I've already discussed our norms with all of you. Be open to learning. Wait for the things that are already that will be going to discuss, and ask questions if you have a question about the past things that I have said, not what is going to come. Okay, about the future. You have never seen the future. You will be trained about many of the things, how to take the demos, how to use your LMSs, how will be using our dashboard, whether we will be getting the resources or not. Everything will be provided to you. Okay. Now, let's discuss about a PS educator, which all of you are going to become. I would request all of you to write in the chat section, what do you think? Who is a PS educator? Rather, before you write, I will show you a cartoon. Okay. A PS educator is the one who wear multiple what? Hats. Okay. Yes, it is hats. A PS educator is the one who wear multiple hats. Now, what are these 3 hats? What do you think? Can you name any one of the hats? Any 1 or 2 or 3? Devanshi, you want the previous slide. Which slide do you want? The week 1? You'll have these slides with you. Okay. You'll have all the resources with you. Patience, skills, thinking out of the box, development, counselor, influencer, facilitator, Shruti. Okay, very good. Shruti, okay. Influencer, facilitator, 2 I have got. And one more is left. Ah, yes. Tushar gave me another one. That is mentor. Perfect. So mentor, facilitator, and influencer. I think Ramisa also gave me the correct answer. Teaches, influences, facilitates, and also a problem solver. Saloni. Absolutely. So a PS educator is a one who wear multiple hats. What kind of hats? Mentor, a facilitator, and an influencer. Now, who do you think is a mentor? What does a mentor do? Mm-hmm. Many roles like being an influencer, mentoring the children, and being a facilitator. So who is a, okay, so guides the students, the one people can look up to, smart and qualified mentor, okay. Provide guidance, mentor is the one who guides to the right path. Very good, Hina. Someone who guides you, yes. Guides, okay. Most of you write guide. Advisor who helps in learning process, yes, absolutely. Guides the student towards the right path. Okay. Provides guidance, gives feedback, provides guidelines to the students, who guides you and shows the correct path. Mentor is the one who gives guidance. Okay, role model. Role model, I think it's an influencer and more of a facilitator as well. Yeah, but he's a role model. A Planet Spark educator should be a role model. Someone that guides you, and you may have several throughout your life and career. Okay. Shruti also writes the same thing, the guiding factor. Okay. Someone that will help you in education ways. Okay. Yes, most of you are correct. Mentor is a person who guides, right? Right. So a student is going to be with you for a very long time, and you will be the mentor for a very long time. So all this time, the student is connected with you. What will ensure that? It is only possible only if you guide him with lot of trust and care, right? So there is a lot of trust involved here and lot of caring involved. So a mentor is a person who has to guide the learner throughout the journey with trust and care, and not leave the child or the learner in between the journey, sorry. Yes, absolutely. Advice, guide, and support, Vidya, correct? Someone guides you in a right way, okay? Someone guides the paths to the students and share knowledge, provide support, inform about the challenges. Very nicely written, Pooja. In every field, okay? Yes. So a mentor is a person who will guide the learner throughout the journey with a lot of trust and care. And this can only happen if you put in that earnest effort in making the child or the learner or even an adult. You have to put in a lot of trust with that learner that he is going to progress with your guidance. So your guidance needs to have that trust and lot of care. Who is a facilitator? Who do you think is a facilitator? Group of students. Outcome by providing assistance and guidance. Okay. Outcome by a person can be facilitator is a one who facilitates. So yes, outcome is the final thing that you get, but before that, he needs to facilitate. What does it facilitate? Facilitator helps to attain better results. Yes. He facilitates or he provides. Yes. Who helps a group of people to work together better, understand their common objectives. Okay. Appreciate and mold the speak. Okay. A person who helps a group of people to work together better. Scaffolding, help provider. Yes, absolutely. Gives good, easy process. Okay. Who helps in understanding. Okay. Facilitates in achieving the aim. Yes, Hina. A person who makes the process easy. Okay. Shruti, I would take that. So a person who makes the process easy. How would you make the process easy? It's only possible through the quality learning experience that you are going to provide, right? Because of your expertise, the learners are going to learn in a very qualitative way, and that experience will be created by you because of your knowledge and your expertise. The learning that will happen in a qualitative way. So that is what a facilitator at PS be doing, right? A facilitator is the person who will be creating a quality learning experience using their own expertise. So your knowledge, your expertise is going to bring that quality in the learning experience of the child or the adult. Now let's discuss who is an influencer. What do you think? Now, the influencer has become a very common term. We use it every day. Inspiring them with actions of ones or others, okay? One who influences. One who motivates, okay. Guides you for the correct path, whom we can consider as a role model. Influences and inspire. Influencer is someone who has a zeal to change the mindset, okay? Changing mindset is partly true, but I would rather say that certain things are there in your subconscious. Probably you are too afraid or you are not very sure to accept it. The influencer makes it possible for you to look into those dimensions as well, right? Influence your behavior, yes. Influencing the decision-making capability is what an influencer will be doing as a PS educator. Role model and influence, okay? Or an influencer is someone who has the power to affect the decisions, opinions, or behaviors of others. Pooja, perfectly written. Yes. So here at PS, why should a PS educator be an influencer? Because he is the person who is going to provide that quality learning experience in the classes. And that quality learning experience is going to influence the stakeholders or the parents, I would say, and make them invested in the class. And that will be the turning factor. That will be the major factor which will impact their decision-making ability, right? So the decisions which they will be making will be based totally on the experience that they had in the class. And of course, an informed one, right? They would look, they would experience, and then they would be able to take their decisions, right? A teacher as an influencer shapes students' lives by not just sharing information, but also inspiring. So what do you think? Are we going to influence only the children? No. We are having a class with the child as well as the parents. So that means what? In the first or the demonstration class, we are going to influence the parents as well. And what influence we are going to have? It will be an automatic effect. If the parents see that the learning is happening in a good way and in a such quality manner, they will automatically be influenced. And it's not a said influence, that way it's not a spoken persuasion that we are doing. It's an automatic persuasion that happens. It's an influence on them. It's an impact of the experience that they have. Yes, perfect. So a PS educator needs to be a mentor who guides the learner throughout the journey with a lot of trust and care, a facilitator who creates quality learning experiences through their expertise and knowledge, and an influencer who can invest the stakeholders and impact their decision-making ability at the max. Now, let's talk about you. What brings you to Planet Spark? You can write in the chat section. What was the reason for you to come to Planet Spark? What was the reason? What brought you to Planet Spark as like for the work? Teaching profession, okay. Flexibility and learning, Shweta. Saloni, to start my teaching as a career. Sabrine for teaching. Aruna for building up my career. Jayashree says passion for teaching and obviously to learn. Okay. Oh, earn. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Yes, absolutely. That's a very important point. It's goodwill, okay. Passion on teaching, for educating people in a more effective manner, Prabjot, okay. Kamlesh, existing skills of teaching and earning bit extra, okay, it's correct. Himani, teaching passion, very good. Shriti, work from home opportunity as a mother and my passion for teaching, very true. Insia, it's the best platform to learn and grow for a teacher through flexibility, okay, great. Learning a new aid skill, yes, Akash, learning new aid skill, okay. Hina, teaching from the comfort of our homes. Oh, that's a blessing, trust me. You have that comfort to stay at home and do your job as well as look at your, the whole world, your family, your household, everything. A good learner as well as a good teacher, okay. Only best teaching platform to develop a child's public speaking skills, okay. Kashish, to share what we know, okay. To enhance my learning and teaching skills, great. Best platform to explore ourselves with good career growth, okay, Vaishali. Teaching and learning in diverse environment, okay, Pranjali, yes, it's a diverse environment, very true. Learners are the reason which brought me to Planet Spark, as learners are the great resources to keep on learning something new in your life. To start a journey, fun-loving profession, Akash, okay. Divya, flexible timing for teaching plus learning. Lashagi, starting my career as a teacher in flexible timing where I can learn and earn as well, okay. Ruchita, passion, flexibility in time, Kayuri. Aarti, elaborate my teaching skill. Fatima, passion to become a teacher. Work in the flexible hours. Give me a second, teachers. Yeah. Passionate about teaching to adults, okay. Gunjan, enhance my skills, giving knowledge to students. Aarti, unique steps, methodology designed by Planet Spark to work as a teacher and learn new things, okay. Online teacher as I'm a mother, okay. Archana, more power to you. Work from home opportunity for new mommies like me where I can grow without compromising. Very true, Antara. So even I joined Planet Spark for the same reason. And I wanted to work from home because I did not have the ease to go outside and because I did not have anyone to look after my kid and my kid was too small. in 2021 when I joined. So yes, so that's an opportunity for us, especially mothers, and to look after our family as well as kids, and also do something for us. Jigyasa, passion for teaching, enhancing the personality development and learning new things in life. Okay, Seema, growing my skill in teaching in my flexible hours. Very good. Okay. So let's hear from a Planet Spark teacher as well. You already heard from me. So I had different things in my mind. Of course, financial independence was one reason, one big reason, of course. And being a mother, handling the whole day time was a challenge. So this platform gave me the ease to work in a time where I can control the time. I can design my own schedule, and I can work according to my availability. So that was the best part. So let's hear from Anu Gogia ma'am.
I still remember the very first demo I took and the kind of mocks I cleared to be entitled as the public speaking expert at Planet Spark. Honestly, I was not aware much about the company and what kind of opportunity it was. I believe life is but a play of chance in the game of choice. Hi everyone, my name is Anu Gogia and I'm one of the highest paid teachers at Planet Spark. Bagging some 48 enrollments within 6 months, I want to share my remarkable journey to all of you, my fellow mates who are on the verge of beginning a spectacular career like me at Planet Spark. I saw each enrollment with a flashing amount of 41K credited to my account, and just imagine that amount being multiplied to 48. I am delighted to share my world and a whopping salary around 70,000 catering to my account and not making me move an inch, just switching on my laptop. I wonder why I was running after a normal school job. And now, how surprisingly accomplished I am with so many acknowledgements, rewards, and recognition at Planet Spark in a jiffy. I always call it better than any other corporate job. I'm elated, euphoric, and do I need to say more? Planet Spark has not only made me grow as a teacher, but also these hours I put in are so therapeutic, and it has enriched my language proficiency, enabling me with a global exposure, meeting children across time and geographical zones. I relish each and every student I teach and the kind of imagination and words I come across with each session. Thank you.
Okay. So she was Anu Gogia ma'am, and just like us, not only Anu ma'am, me, there are many other teachers who have joined Planet Spark for the similar reasons. You can see Shivalli Prabhu from Bangalore. She joined for a balance between family and life, work and family life. Um, uh, Taha for pursuing her passion for teaching, and Raj for financial independence. And yes, let's have a look at the different growth opportunities. So at Planet Spark, when I tell you that you will be teaching, you will be only interacting with the students, and that's not the only thing that you will be responsible for. You have lots of other opportunities that will help you to grow at Planet Spark, and that would be practice classes, projects with the training team. You can have projects with the curriculum team. You will be also getting international exposure at some point of time, right? So all these things will keep coming your way, and you will be able to grab these opportunities as and when it's available, right? Let's have a look at some of our top earning teachers and the whopping amount of salary they are withdrawing. And saying that, I would also like to add on to that every enrollment of 165 classes that you take adds almost 41,250 to the business. How does that number arrive? 165 into 250 per class, that is 41,250. But what is the journey to get a student enrollment? Now let us come to the matter of it. This is very important. I want you to pay absolute attention here. The journey to get a student enrollment starts from the parents filling up the inquiry form. Once they fill up the inquiry form, a lead is generated. And that lead comes on your demo page, on the demo request page, okay? Teachers, you need to give me a minute. I'll be back very quickly. By that time, I would request all of you to go through this thread-like structure and read it, okay? Excuse me. Yes, I'm back. So this thread shows you the whole journey to get an enrollment. So I was explaining you how do you get your demos. So first, the parents fill the inquiry form, and that is the place where they feed in their phone numbers, their email ID, their names, place, everything. Now, after that is done, a lead is generated automatically through the system, and that leads land up on our demo request page. The page name is demo request, and if you look into your dashboard, you will find it under the demo. Okay, the demo section is there in the left-hand side blue panel. Under that, you will see there is a demo request page. When you click on that, you will see there are lots of, as of now, you won't be able to see because your dashboards are of a trainee and not a PlanetSpark educator. Once you're onboarded, then you will be having lots and lots of demos over there. Whosoever is filling up the inquiry form, all those inquiry forms will turn up into n number of leads. There are infinite number of leads which will be there on your demo request page. Once you find those demos, you accept them. Then once you accept them, that lead gets removed from the demo request page and it lands up on your My Demo page. Now that is your demo. After you find out that you have already got it accepted, you go to the My Demo page. There you expand. It's like an expanded version of the lead. There you will find the phone number. You will find the email ID of the parent, the name of the parent, the time. Of course, before that, everything is visible only apart from the phone number. So the time is already visible. That means if you have accepted a demo of 4 p.m., so that means that you have agreed to work at 4 p.m. and that is why you have accepted it. Okay. Now, after accepting it, you will get the phone number and you will call on that number, and that is known as slot confirmation call. Slot confirmation call is on day 4. We will be trained on that. And slot confirmation call is usually done to confirm whether the parents will be joining at the time which has been mentioned or not. Because many a times it happens that they have applied probably yesterday night or last night, or probably sometime in the previous day, and that lead has come to us today. It might be possible within that time they have got some other engagement. So in order to just confirm whether they will be taking the demo at the said time or not, we make a slot confirmation call. After that, so once the slot is confirmed, you call in the parent, hello, sir, would you be joining, or hello, ma'am, would you be joining at this time when you have decided for a demo? Yes, I would be joining. Then you have more conversation as well, of course. And then if everything is set, you take a fun and engaging demo. In the demo, this demo class which I'm talking about, this is of 1 hour. Please be very careful when I say this. 1 hour demo session is divided into 2 parts. It's not half. It's like 40-45 minutes with the child and 15 to 20 minutes with the parent for an interaction where you discuss the feedback of the child. Okay. So that is what you can see over here. This particular tab shows you the same thing. Teacher takes a fun and engaging demo with the child. So this is of 40 to 45 minutes. I'm writing 45 as of now. And then the teacher interacts with the parents and shares the feedback of the child. That happens for, say, for 15 minutes. Okay. So this plus this is equal to the whole demo. The demo class is not only taking the demo of the child, but also discussing with the parent the feedback of the child, what next you would be doing with the child, so as to, give an, like make an improvement in the child, right? Now, after the demo has been conducted, then there is a counseling session that happens with the sales team. The teachers are usually not involved in that. However, you can ask for the counseling session time. This we will be doing on day 4 again, parent-teacher interaction. You can always ask for the time when they will be available for the counseling session. And finally, if everything gets well, everything is set, then you get the enrollment. Okay, so the whole scenario, the whole the structure, the process is starting from the parents who fill up the inquiry form. But for the teachers, it starts from where you accept a demo from your demo request page. Okay, so you accept the demo, you make a slot confirmation call, you take the demo, and after you take the demo class, you get the enrollment. Am I clear? So there are 4 steps. Remember this. You accept the demo from your demo request page. You call the parent, that is known as slot confirmation call. 3rd, you take the demo. And 4th, you get the enrollment. Now, when I say this, when I showed you that page where teachers are drawing a huge amount of salaries every month, that doesn't mean it would happen in few days or few months. It might take some time to reach there. And of course, your salary and your payouts might depend on the number of hours that you are putting in at Planet Spark, right? So yes, it would take time, but yes, that is also true that you will be reaching there. You can see in case of some of the teachers who have been withdrawing not so high amount of salary in the beginning, but then it increases with due course of time. Now we are going to have a break. I will see you in the next session. If you have any questions, you can write down in this link that I'm going to provide you. What are you looking forward to at Planet Spark? This is a Menti link. You can now leave the session. You can fill this link up, and then you can close the session. And then I would request all of you to join the next session, and then we will have a break. So it's 11:25. We will have a break till 11:35. Yes. So 35 will be only 10 minutes. I would give it to you till 40. Okay, so 11:40 would be the time. Okay, so I'll close this session. We'll meet in the next session. Please join the next session. I think it would be live by now. Next session at what time? Right now, please join it so that I can make sure that all of you are joining. Okay, I'll start the next session right now, and then we can go for a break for 15 minutes. Okay. I'll tell you about the quiz and assessment. I'll tell you about the quiz and assessment at the end. As of now, you don't have a quiz. I'm ending the meeting for all of you. Let's meet in the second session. Right now, please join.